the War of 1812 had ended December 24th, 1814. So, Merry Christmas Eve, right? The Republicans went ahead and said, no, you're not going to get $2,000, you fucking pieces of shit. We're going to get billions to Nepal and Burma and count up all those fish, all those, you know, fish in the Gulf of Mexico, amber, jack fish. So, not a Merry Christmas Eve in 2020, but 1814, December 24th, the War of 1812 is going to end. The War of 1812, and then the Battle of New Orleans is going to happen in 1815. So the War of 1812 lasted from 1812, 1813, 1814, 1815. 60% of the deaths in the War of 1812 were Kentuckians. Kentuckians bled for this country, for Henry Clay, the drunk, gambling, slave-owning, aristocratic piece of shit who fucked over Daniel Boone's poor man's country vision of Kentucky, who was the war hawk who pushed Congress to go to war with Great Britain for imperialistic ends. The War of 1812 is one of the few wars America lost, or at the best you could say we tied, but if we were trying to do something, didn't do it. There's two major events I distinctly remember with the War of 1812. Number one, the British burned down the White House. They sacked D.C. They burnt down D.C., the White House, a bunch of government buildings. One of the few copies of William Bradford's of Plymouth Plantation was in the White House. So all that history, and so the White House was burnt down. Number two, Tecumseh was killed. Tecumseh wanted to fight for the Native Americans. The War of 1812 was to steal all the Native American lands, all the, you know, whatever the Native Americans were in the Ohio region at the time, Shawnee, Mingo, and Tecumseh was killed because he wanted to fight for his people. He wanted a united Native American nation. Canada recognized the end of the War of 1812 as one of the important milestones towards their independence. So Canada sees the end of War of 1812. They're celebrating today. The War of 1812 is over. That's an important milestone towards Canadian independence. As Einstein says, we need to put an end to war before war puts an end to us. Man needs to get rid of war before war gets rid of man. Peace.